If you get like a 15 or higher, you're encountering a leopard. If you get 10 to 14, it's gonna be like three monkeys, and anything lower than that, you don't. Okay, 10. Okay, you're fine. You don't encounter anything.
But
Or oh no, no. Oh, you're supposed to roll. Wait, you didn't roll. Oh no,
but
I just took your health roll and I thought you rolled. Whoops.
No, no.
Yeah, roll
so,
roll,
so
roll a d20.
so what I put roll what?
Uh,
Slash roll, and then it's like a D and a 20.
D20. That's it.
Yeah.
A 5.
yeah, you're good. You don't see anything too crazy.
Cool.
You
Cool.
get out of the ape district, and when you're getting out, there's like this, there's this one exit that goes through like the cat exhibit, and
Yep.
you see like this family go through that direction, and as it like goes uphill a bit, and as they're going uphill, like there's this dad who's like kind of pulling his daughter, and just this like fucking leopard basically pounces him, and and a second ago, you had thought of going through that direction. That's kind of like me saying if you had rolled a 14, that would have been you. But
Mhm.
so you see this girl scream, "Daddy!" as this leopard just like fucking starts like has like its jaws around this guy's like throat
All right,
and
so he's
pounds
dead.
that. Yeah, and you're just kind of running past, and if you'd rolled differently, that would have been you. your your uh your friend's like, oh gosh, and he's just like trying to keep up as you're leaving, and we're gonna switch to Gustavo here. Uh,
Mhm.
so you're still in this like meat meaty this
Yeah.
meat hanger sort of place,
Mhm.
and you and your
But
partner were kind of looking at these cleavers and knives.
real quick, I kind of asked them like, dude, what the fuck? Like, this is from a sewer to like this fucking meat hanger. Like, this doesn't seem very right.
Yeah, but you're here.
No, that's what I say. That's what I say to Harry. Like, I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah.
this doesn't seem very right.
He's like, Maybe if the conductor lived, we would have been out in City Hall."
Mhm.
But uh, you're fair, like your character's fairly accustomed to Chicago and its geographic locations, and you
Mhm.
know that this zoo is near City Hall.
Mhm.
And when you're going to City Hall, the trains usually go under, so
Mhm.
you assume that is where you were coming from.
Mhm.
And that you assume that if you had the conductor with you and you opened that door, you would have been coming out inside City Hall.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So you, Amesh, and Terry fucking pick up cleavers and knives. Did you specify which one you picked up?
What was there available? Remember, I got James in before I got the
Yeah.
answer. And
Uh, cleaver, skinning knife, and like a chopping, a gutting knife,
I take
a
that.
long solid
I,
knife.
I take that cleaver, bro.
All right, you take a cleaver. Harry takes a cleaver. Amesh takes a skinning knife. And and so you guys like there's a door at the exit right here. Um you can take some meat with you if you want or
Mm,
something.
it's kind of I'd rather not dirty my book bag. No.
What is the meat fresh? Is it? Can I?
Yeah, it looks pretty fresh.
All right, so yeah, I take some. I take some of the meat. I kind of like. Is there like at least something for me to roll it up with? Like, is there like meaty roly paper?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, yeah.
There's a lot of like big cloth. Like
Mhm.
it's pretty thick. Uh,
Mhm.
you can probably cut it pretty easy.
Mm.
With the cleaver.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I cut out the cleaver, take some.
Okay, you pack some up and put it in your bag. Uh, you should put on your character sheet the things you have with you. Um, just because
The inventory.
it's
Yeah.
hard for me to remember everything that you'd have. So, like like the
So.
cleaver, the lipstick, like 4 days from now, you won't remember the lipstick that you picked up from that
Mhm.
woman, right?
Mhm.
That's why you write it down.
Alright, so for meat, I just put like how much, like just add, or
How
just
much
add
do you
meat.
think you would carry? Like, think of it as a person.
I think two, like if it's like a rib or a rack, like 2 racks would fit in a book bag.
Uh huh. Harry looks like, yeah, if we're in this for the long haul, I think I need to take some as well. And
Mm,
everyone starts doing the same. They each start
for
like
the for
taking
the for the gun, I roast 1 shot, so it's like 1 out of what? What kind
one
of
out of
gun is
seven.
it?
You unchamber it and you look and there's 7 rounds in there.
What kind of gun is it, or does that matter?
It's like a what kind of handgun can it be?
Cops don't carry
It's a
Glocks, do they?
no. I'm gonna look up what Chicago PD uses.
So
So,
we're in Chicago.
Chicago in 1990, so no iPhones, no smartphones,
Yeah.
no GPSs.
And comic books were cool, so
Yeah.
that's why it's cool that you guys are like comic booky background. 'Cause
Yeah.
the fuck do Chicago PD even use? Oh, Glocks required. Okay, I guess they use Glocks, whatever.
Oh.
But what did they use in 1990 though?
Mm. Did I take those people's IDs with me too, just so I can remember them fondly? The people I killed.
Uh, did you? I mean, you tell me.
I take. Yeah, I did take the lady and the man's IDs. So I have 2 IDs.
Hmm. You've got a sheriff style revolver with 6 bullets, and you used one, so you've had 5. Fuck accuracy. Revolvers are cool. You got a revolver.
Mm.
Anyways, so you guys get your food,
Yeah.
and you start to exit out. Um, we're gonna switch back to James here, and so the leopard mowed down dad, and you run through what is the bird section, and you're running through like the bird section, and like all the birds are just like fucking, they're going wild, they're screeching a lot, but you feel safe here. You're like, birds I can handle. Gorillas, leopards, not so much. So you feel like you have like some sort of like breathing space here. Mm, people are still frantic. You hear like animals just like going crazy in the background. Uh, all sorts of animals going crazy in the background. Um, and so you and your friend are just like catching your breath, like like against this cage or whatever. And give me an intelligence roll.
And how do you do the intelligence roll?
2d6 plus what's your intelligence?
Okay. 2d6.
Don't put your plus intelligence though. Tell me what your intelligence is first.
5.
5? Okay, so yeah, just 2d6. Roll 2d6. Okay. Yeah, okay, you don't notice. I'm gonna roll for your friend.
Ugh.
Yeah, your friend doesn't notice either. Shit.
Oh,
Alright,
what? Oh, I'm good.
so you guys are just like fucking. You guys are just like heaving and like like you guys ran a bit. Fucking. You're still holding onto your camera, and you guys just saw some crazy shit. Everything's in chaos. You don't know what's going on, and just just as you're catching your breath, you hear a little like a slither, like sounds like a snake's like tasting the air. Um, and it's a little too late, and you see it just like kind of flash out at. I'm gonna roll a d6. If it's even, it's you. If it's odd, it's your friend. So it's you. Or wait, which one did I say? Did I say even was you? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's you. Okay, so this viper tries to lunge at you. Doing roll d20. Damn, it hits you good, dude. It gets there good. So it gets like right on your abdomen, like right above your hip a little.
Ouch! What the fuck was it doing that high?
You don't know, but you assume animals are just like going ham places. Slash roll 6. You take 3 damage. So whatever, you were at 14, so you're at 11 health.
Mm-hmm.
So you should write 11 out of 14. And give me a Constitution save.
4.
So it's 2d6 plus what's your con? Was it 4? Yeah, so minus 1. So 2d6 minus 1.
-4 or 1?
1. Damn. All right, so he poisons you too. Uh, you get a. It's just a viper, so like its poison isn't lethal, but it's like numbing. So you have difficulty running. Like your leg is like stiffened. But after the viper bites you, it just like retracts. It like injects venom, retracts, and it's like hissing at you still. I'm sure you just like hobble away from it.
Motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking stage.
But so you start making your way out. Your friend's like helping you, and you're kind of limping, and there's just like this. There's just like this fucking tiger at the end of the bird hall when you get at the end of it.
The tiger. Ow! Oh my god!
But this tiger's not looking at you. He's chasing this antelope that's running fucking wild. And so you just see it like dart and like in front of you following this thing, and like it leaps, and it's just like mowing down on it. It's like it's having a meal. And then you just hear like this like gunshot go off like from somewhere, and the fucking tiger drops, and you hear someone like fucking reloading this like rifle, and he's like standing on a roof, and he's just like looking around, and there's a bunch of them. There's some other people too doing the same thing. They're just like standing on roofs and like taking shots at like these animals, you assume. So you make your way from the. You have a choice now. There's like an aquatic area, and then there's the tiger den.
Well, I'm choosing the aquatic area.
All right, all right. So as you move towards the aquarium, like you notice like that the doors are kind of like barred, kind of shut, and gonna have to make a strength roll to kind of open them.
Alright, so strength was 2d.
2d6, and what's your strength? Is it 5? 5? Yeah, 2d6.
Just regular 2d6?
Mm-hmm. Oh damn! All right, you opened them doors, dude.
You tear him off the hinges. He was like, snake venom? Nah, man.
Alright, so you overcome the viper's venom, like jarring the doors open, and it's like water starts like gushing out, and it kind of like it's up to your shin high water, and kind of start wading in. There's like it's like small fish and like weird like crabs and shit like moving past you as you're moving through here. Um, there seem to be uh like no people here really. Um, and so you just move forward. There's like no big fish really here. It's like mostly like small things. Um,
Jellyfishes, I assume.
yeah. So so do you want to move through here and exit the aquarium, or do you want to move to high ground?
I'm gonna move to high ground.
Okay. So you're gonna try to find like some stairs or something in the aquarium. Give me like an intel check.
It is 5.
Yeah, so 2d6. Hmm. Alright, so it looks like there's no real way to get up on top of this building. Like you can't really seem to figure it out. Your friend notices you're having difficulty and he tries to look around as well. Um, yeah, so he says maybe the manager's office has like something above like a trapdoor or something that leads to the roof, a ladder or something. And so you two try to look for the manager's room. So you come through this hallway, and so there's like this slight slope. There's like no water there at least. It looks like 2 to 3 stairs. It's a little elevated, and
All right.
and then there's like bathrooms to your left. Which way do you go?
We're going through the bathrooms.
All right. So would you go into the men or the women's bathroom?
The women's bathroom is closest.
Okay, the women's bathroom. All right. So you go into the women's bathroom, and give me another intel roll. All right. Um, you you see something. You see like the water under one of the bathrooms are also flooded, like shin deep in water. There's like the last stall there is like kind of murky. The water. It's like it's kind of bloody.
That is disgusting. Some woman was on her period. Oh my god, no.
The only
Yeah.
logical.
Um, yeah, your friend's like, ew. He's like, I'm gonna wait outside, and he's waiting outside for you. The bathroom. Do you investigate or do you also go outside?
I investigated.
You investigate. Okay. So you open the door and it's just like there's like these eels that are like feasting on like the remains of this like dead lady.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god.
And yeah, the eel roll initiative. So roll d20. Roll d20 as well.
Roll D20.
Uh-huh. Okay. So the eels go before you. Lower is better for initiative. It basically decides the turn order. So there's 2 eels, like they're kind of like wrapped around the woman, and they're kind of just like gnawing at her. And one of them just like kind of like starts swimming towards you, and give me a Constitution save. So slash roll 2d6 minus 1. Alright. Yeah, you feel the surge of electricity go through you, dealing.
Really? Really eels? Am I
Really?
gonna? Am I gonna attempt to?
dealing 3 damage, and you're feeling really like not only was your leg numb from the poison, but now you feel like you have like difficulties and like your movement's pretty hindered. You're gonna move pretty slow if you're gonna try to leave. Um, so it's your turn now.
My turn.
Yeah.
For what?
You can hit you can hit the eel like with your fists or something. You can tell me what you have. Like you can tell me things that you have on your person.
I just have a camera and a boat.
You could have like a pen, something that you sketch with, you know. Any you can think of anything. You can look at your surroundings. You could call out to your friend.
Alright. So camera.
You could stand outside of the water and stand on the sink.
I have
You know, you could do something like that. You could stand on somewhere the eel can't get to you.
Dude, your friend is fucked up though, because you just got bit by a
Right?
snake.
Like,
You just got bit by a snake. I'll wait outside. You investigate.
He was freaked out at the blood. He was not. He didn't want to investigate.
Lily asked Barton in the face. Let me see. I'm gonna take out my belt and hit it with the belt buckle.
Belt buckle. Okay, whip weapon. Let's think. What would that roll be? I'll say this is strength roll. So do a strength roll.
It's 2d6 again.
Yeah, and your strength is 5, so yeah, 2d6. Oh damn, you actually do hit it. Oh wow. Alright, so deal, I'd say belt does d4 damage, so roll 1d4.
1d4.
You can just write d4. 3. Okay. You deal it 3 damage. Let me roll the eel's health. You could get lucky here. Oh.
Why?
Eel
I'm playing
the
Pokemon.
the eel has 1 health left. You kind of like fucking... You smacked it like right in the eye. You saw one of its eye like smush when you hit it with your belt whip. You were practiced in towel whipping your friend in high school, like after like basketball practice or something. And so you were pretty good with the whip. So you whipped the eel right in the fucking eye, and it's missing an eye now, and it looks injured. You can try to get on top of the sink or call out to your friend, or you can just end your turn. And also, if you're hitting shit with your belt, I'll give you like range, so you can be on the sink and still hit it, I think.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, so is it still my turn?
Or like yeah, you can move or call out, but you can't attack again.
Alright, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna get out the girls' bathroom.
Okay. Oh, you can't move that far. You can move like 2 feet or something.
Alright, I moved 2 feet away.
Okay, you move 2 feet away. All right, so other eel's turn. The other eel, noticing that its other eel has engaged in combat, moves toward you. And give me another Constitution save. It's the shock thing again.
Motherfucker shit. Roll 2d6. And my constitution is
Minus
4. It's 4.
1. Or yeah, -1. Yikes. All right, so you take in how much health do you have? You should be at like 9, I think, right?
I'm at 8.
Oh, 8. Okay.
I'm gonna die soon enough.
Yikes. All right, so you're at 4.
I took 4 damage? Jeez.
Yeah. You feel more electricity surging through you, and at this point, like, your friend busts into the door, and he's hearing like fucking belt whipping, electric surging. He's like, what the fuck? Let me roll your friend's health, actually.
This man is not my friend. If he's there listening to me get shot, my
He's
God.
just like, whoosh, whoosh. Ah, ah.
That man is not my friend.
This dude has 12 health, alright. So,
Does the friend have any medical experience?
I haven't really done the background for the friend. I have to think of it on the fly. I'd say no because he's also artsy and comic book design. Um,
What? Dude, I didn't put this here.
but yeah, he comes in and he picks up one of the garbage cans and tries to hit one of the eels.
It's about fucking time.
He misses, so he's pretty confused and they're under the water kind of, so he kind of hits and they kind of just like slither away.
I think it's funny that this guy hits it with a whip, but this guy couldn't hit it with a whole trash bin.
I mean, the trash can has to go through the water and
Yeah.
actually impact them, right?
Yeah.
And the whip can maintain a lot of acceleration in just like the flick of the wrist.
Yeah. Flick of the wrist.
But so it's your turn now.
Did I go? What do you mean? Or-
No, not James.
Oh, okay.
We have to wait to combat to end before it comes to you.
Ah, okay. So my options are to fight still.
Yeah, combat has to end for switch. You can, if you get on the sink, you'll be out of the water, and the electrical current mainly travels through the water. Like they can't get you if you're not in the water.
My ass is going on the sink. Fuck my friend, cause this nigga came late.
All right, so you get on the sink. You can still whip the one that you were hitting earlier, so you can
Nah,
roll.
what the other one? Cause he a douchebag.
All right, so roll a strength. Yeah. Roll.
Right. 2d6. My strength is 5. Okay. Then.
Alright, you seem to miss the other one is like just dodged the trash can and he was moving from that, so it was a hard target to hit, so you seem to splash the water and miss. And it's again the turn of that 1 health eel who can't seem to see you anymore because it's missing an eye, and it's kind of like writhing in pain. And so it has a hard time swimming, and so it like goes under one of the toilet seats in one of the stalls. And it'll be your friend's turn again. And he'll roll to hit the eel. Damn, he hits that eel this time. He catches it with the trash can.
That was good.
And you notice he's been using the trash can side that's open. So he kind of just scoops the eel in it and just puts it down like on the sink, and there's just like an eel in there. He's like, well, now that that's over, gotta get the fuck out of here.
Alright, we're dipping.
Yeah, okay. So you guys get out and make it to the manager's room, and that's where we're gonna switch to Gustavo.
I'm at 4 health. No.
Alright, where did we leave with you, Gustavo?
I was still in that meat cleaver place thing, but
Okay.
while I'm in there, I decide that since I'm in here and there's like stuff to wrap myself with, I'm definitely gonna heal from the glass from the train wreck because I'm still like everyone's pretty fucked up, at least a little bit.
I haven't even really decided how healing works in this game yet. Let me think.
Will it be like green herbs?
I'll say that like with an intellect check, you can restore half of the damage that you took, and then the other half heals over like a day or two. So give me an intel check.
So roll something intellect. Roll 2d6 plus intellect. 9.
9. Yeah, that's good enough. So now give me how much damage did you take?
I only took 2 damage from the train wreck.
Okay. Uh, Give me a 1d2. Or yeah, you gain 1 health back. You'll get the other health back in like a day. Um, Let me think. Did the others get hurt? Did
I mean, you said everyone got kind of had like some glass in their ass, but not too much.
Yeah, I'll give everyone just like moderate-ish damage. I'll say the kid wasn't damaged, and Amesh and Nabila are undamaged too. I'd say Henry's taken like 1 hit or something. Anyways, you guys go out
Yeah, we push forward.
for the healing. All right. So you open the door from this meat cellar area, and you see light, evening light, and you're finally outside. And you breathe the air. Everyone with you kind of feels relieved being out of that hole because it was a depressing place full of death and
Despair.
raped families and just like a lot of bad things.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice that you are in a fucking tiger's den.
Okay.
And you also hear like shots in the background, like rifle rounds going off. The tiger's den looks empty, but you are on the inside of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
So you assume that cleaver area was like a feeding, like a place where they like ready meats for their like zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, it looks empty.
Yeah.
Looks like there's no tigers. But there's like a tiger's cave. Like you're out in the open where like the tiger would be on display to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like this the gates are just open where like the audience would view it. Like it looks like these tigers have like ran and left and are roaming somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You also hear screams in the distance, people's yelling and animals screeching and all this thing. And at around this time, you hear this girl scream like "Daddy," and you kind of hear like a
Like a leopard eat 'em.
yeah.
I kind of I peek out my head out the lines then and I scope out the area then.
You see this guy with a camera running like frantically with his friend, and he goes like past this area into like a bird sanctuary. And like behind him there's just like apes going fucking crazy, and like beneath the slope you actually see this tiger kind of like feasting on this man, so you realize you don't have too much time to stand around looking around.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do?
I tell them we have to fucking move fast and run past like this fucking tiger that's fucking, or this leopard. What's in front of me?
It's like I'll say it's a jaguar, leopard. I said leopard
Yeah, you
first.
said
So we'll
leopard.
go with leopard. We'll go with leopard for consistency.
Yeah, so like I say like, yeah, while this guy's eating him, we have to like run, but like run in a way that's like not directly past it, but like away from it, not anywhere near it.
Mm-hmm. Amesh tells you, he says, it's like, do not move a muscle. I have seen it in a movie before.
My what? My what? My skateboard. Yeah, go ahead, take it.
Gustavo, don't listen to him.
Yeah. Do you take Amesh's advice?
Yeah, dude, he's Indian. He's probably raised a tiger before.
Alright, listening to Amesh gets all of you killed.
I still have the gun. That tiger is gonna go down one way or another.
Mm. All right, so you could just open fire on it.
I don't want to do that. Those bullets are not something to be spent.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking of ways to make you regret it now. No. um. So so you exit the gate of the lines then, and yeah, leopard in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of can't go down the hill without attracting its notice. Like you think you can, but you don't think that all of you can.
Mm. So this is what I do here. Check this shit out, right? You ready for this shit? I'm gonna blow your goddamn mind. I ta-
Blow my-
I take one of the racks and I just fucking chuck it at him. Like I just fucking toss it.
At him or in front of him?
Well, like,
Give me a
well, like
dex
I
check.
split.
Dex check decides it.
Wait. But I kind of like break it in half, and I kind of like toss one near him and the other one past him, so that he kind of knows there's a rack here and another one behind me,
Mm-hmm.
like so he can look away, or further. Yeah. So you want me to dex check this shit?
Yeah. Next check.
So it's a slash roll, 2d6, and that's it, right? Because I only have dex 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dex 0. Okay, here we go. You ready for this shit?
I'm ready
Yeah. 7.
7. Okay. Uh, it lands on the leopard, and the leopard kind of notices something was thrown at it, and it looks back at you, doesn't see the meat, sees you, and he turns away from the carcass and like just like faces you, and like it does like the cat like response that like like you make your furs stand up and it gets low to the ground,
Mm.
and it's just kind of like not growling, yeah, growling, I guess. It's kind of like it's making the like threatening noise, like you um so roll initiative actually.
Initiative.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
D20.
Mhm. Damn, this is a fast leopard. All right. So the leopard starts moving towards you when you start hearing as- the body like kind of like the body that it was eating
Mm-hmm.
kind of just like reach out and just like fucking chomp into the back of this tiger or leopard.
Mm.
He's just like fucking he's trying to eat it.
Yeah.
Why do I hear a zombie in the background?
You can make noise with the thing.
Huh?
You can make in roll 20 you can make like sounds happen.
Mm. Um, so yeah, so it just like it tries to bite it. Uh, it doesn't do a good job. Uh, but the tiger kind of like turns around to it, and uh, the tiger attacks it.
And who wins that ordeal?
Tiger doesn't do shit either. Tiger like tiger gets scared that something's biting at it that it was chewing on, like the tiger's impression is that what I eat doesn't eat me or doesn't try to eat me. So it's kind of like it's weirded out by this. Nature doesn't do this to it ever. So the tiger's freaked out and it just like pounces at it and misses completely and falls down the ramp like tumbling. And the path looks kind of clear, but there is that like that gasping man whose like legs, his torso's like kind of like you imagine his hips are broken because he's unable to get up.
Mm-hmm.
The weight of the leopard looks like it crushed him when it was standing on him and eating him. The leopard is like down the hill a little bit, and that's when you hear another shot go off, and it kills the leopard.
No,
And,
damn. Oh yeah, I remember this.
and then you hear the fucking the same reload.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize it's a bolt action gun, and
Mm-hmm.
the ammo that you found in the sewer kind of like, you put two and two together kind of, and you figure there might be some connection.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But anyways, the tiger's dead, the zombie's in front of you, and Harry's like, holy fucking shit. He was like, I can't. That was good for us, that zombie thing there.
Yeah, yeah.
It can't all be bad.
But I'm kind of like, damn. But I just kind of lost half of a rack of meat.
You can go pick it up,
Yeah.
but it's like you can go back and get more too if you wanted. But
No, dude. That's done.
yeah, that's done. It's a smart call. Anyways, and so you guys can keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Who kills the body on the floor?
What, the zombie body?
Yeah.
We walked past that shit. That shit's fucked up. They can't move anywhere, right?
As you guys move past, the boy is just like, he's on the other side, and when you guys motion for him to come, he shakes his head. He's like, no.
So he gets on the back of a mesh. We tell mesh to carry him again.
It's just like, I'm not a mule.
So I'm just like, well, shit. Yeah, all right, Harry. You got the baton. Get at this nigga. Like, just,
Harry just he as you're saying that, he cleavers the zombie. And yeah, and then the kid moves fast, and you guys keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So what exhibit do you go to?
Whatever were my options.
There's you just came out of one of the cat ones. There's a leopard one in front of you, and there's a bird one. Or no,
How?
you came out of the cats one. There's an ape one in front of you, and the birds.
All right. And I'm assuming I should be hearing bird commotion right now because of this guy.
You're hearing a lot of commotion.
All right, but one thing I do want to know is how far these people can I spot the people who just shot the leopard? Can I see them from where I am?
Give me an intel check.
Okay.
It's gonna be difficulty 10 or higher.
What did you say? Intellect thing? So it's a 2D. I mean, it's a 2d6 plus intellect.
Yeah.
My intellect is 2, or yeah, 2.
You need a 10 or better to get this.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't really seem to pin where the shots are coming from. There's just like too much commotion, too many things moving, everything's catching your eye at the same time.
Yeah. So I guess I just run into the bird things because it's compared to gorillas to birds. Like, one could fucking fuck you up if it gets a hand on you. The other one's just bird.
Okay. All right. So you know one thing that I've been wondering this entire time. Why haven't you guys looked at the map? Like asked to look at the map of the zoo or something.
I'm actually, but I have asked, I've asked positions and stuff like that, It's not,
Yeah.
but towards the maps, no.
Because there's always like a zoo map. Or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. So you go into the bird sanctuary, and as you're going through, you see like. Give me another intel check.
Hope you get bit by a snake too, Gustavo.
All right. You notice as you're going through the bird sanctuary that like a lot of the birds are screeching because there's like snakes twirling around their branches.
Mm-hmm.
You see just like a lot of like you just imagine a lot of the snakes got out and are coming for a nice meal.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, so you see the snakes.
Mhm.
You can avoid them to some degree.
Yeah,
Hate you,
But-
Gustavo.
yeah.
But like they're still gonna get like you're gonna have to make a dex check to get through them. You see them, so like you'll get a +1 on your dex check, but you need to make a dex check to make sure you get through unbitten.
Alright, so then it's another 2d6 plus
Whoops.
1 dex.
Oh, is that your dex?
No, they said plus 1
So-
because...
Or +1 because
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
noticed them. And then +1 and then plus your is your dex 0?
Yeah, my dex is 0.
You get bit, nigga.
Damn.
Mm.
Thank you, Jesus. I ain't the only one.
Wait, I need to look at what the damage I did. The other one. I think I rolled the d6, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think this you failed. I don't know how to do this one actually.